Or one of the biggest things will be something that should have been done for Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Inboxes are going to get inundated. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that whole weekend.
The November period, we want to be making sure that customers are aware of what products are going to be available.
All right, Reese, it is time, partner, for another call together to talk last minute holiday prep. So I don't know if people out there watching are a lot like a lot of the people we talk to, the clients we talk to, and it's late October, even early November, and they're just now settling upon their Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and early December holiday plans. And if that happens to be you, hopefully it's not, but if it is, Reese and I today are to talk about some things that you can do to prepare last minute for the holidays. So how you doing today, Reese? How are things?
Very good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What part of the world are you in today?
I'm still in Oxfordshire and not planning to move for a couple of months. So I will be here for the next couple of videos.
Perfect. Glad to hear that. So the first question up, I'm going to throw it over to you, Reese. So talk to me about, October and early November. How does prep and work there set the stage for winning in the holidays?
Or one of the biggest things will be something that should have been done for Black Friday, Cyber Monday quite early, which is segmentation. So obviously we've already got certain segments, but we'll be looking to refine those even further, looking for our absolute best customers, and really just doubling down on the top customers, and using the data in the Black Friday, Cyber Monday period as well in terms of how those segments have updated to then go into the holiday period and make sure that we're sending the right communications to the right people.
Like what kind of segments would you recommend?
High rollers, which is one of the big ones that we've been setting up here at Win for November campaigns. So the top customers are the ones that we expect to be spending the most.
Yeah, totally. I completely agree. If you have not heard of the high roller segment, you can look at our shorts. We've got a short on how to create a high roller segment. There are a number of really great ones. There's the high roller segment, almost high roller, brand enthusiast, and then waiting for wow. And those four different segments kind of take the whole panoply of highly engaged people in your current list today. One thing that Klaviyo says is 45% or more of your clients during Black Friday, Cyber Monday should be existing clients and are already in your email list today. So the goal is to make sure that you're not missing out on those people. I'll add one more piece for a kind of October and early November setup to get things going beyond just segments would be, do you have a referral program with your refer by email to friends and family? Going ahead and hitting that list last second, making it really easy, or even offering a special offer. We did that for a client where we boosted it from 600 points to 1,000 points for one weekend. We called it Referral Weekend. It's a great way to help build the list. Last check, over 1,200 people click that link. So just one weekend, gaining 1,000 people of engaged friends and family is really awesome. So number two, give me some ideas here, Reese, about what you think for planning October and early November emails, and kind of what you would send early November, late October to customers, setting them up for Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
So moving into the November period, we want to be making sure that customers are aware of what products are going to be available for them to buy. So we want to be sending out things like gift guides. And to be honest, that goes even into the December period, leading up to Christmas, as long as you're ahead of kind of shipping deadlines and stuff like that. Gift guides early part of the month. And then depending on where your brand services. So if you're in the US or Canada, I think Canada also has Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. No, probably not. But you might, yeah, who knows?
Well, that was the thing. So depending on that, if you are US based, you also want to be considering how you position your products, depending on what products you have for Thanksgiving, as well as Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because it's just next door to it.
That's a great point. I would add on to that too, that early November, you want to be sending out early shopping opportunities to those high rollers and VIP segments. And the strategy behind that is pretty cool, where the high roller is a high frequency purchaser. So you're hoping to get them to buy early November and maybe even later November during Black Friday, Cyber Monday again. So if you can get those high frequency people to shop twice during November, huge win. So, how do you plan out and how do you think overall on that campaign calendar, late October, early November, planning out that November calendar for third week through the end of the month? How do you kind of strategize and think about that calendar, Reese?
Beyond gift guides and going into, I'm just speaking to you directly now, beyond gift guides, early access.
What would you actually do like the week before, the week of Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
Oh, so we definitely want the VIP early access sale. So making sure that goes out. And this is not just earlier on in the month. This is literally the week leading up to Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Make sure your VIPs have early access. Use urgency in those emails because as well as people feeling special, you still want to treat them. You kind of want to make them race for those products too, because they've got a lot of brand excitement already as they're your loyal customers. So make sure you're using urgency in those emails as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. And, if people are asking about the frequency of emails, obviously inboxes are going to get inundated Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that whole weekend. We have for our larger customers about 3, if not more, emails on Black Friday to break through. But this is a great opportunity to start collecting SMS. So if you do have SMS enabled on whatever platform you're using, you can do 2 things. One is get your email customers over to SMS, or just build an SMS on your sign-up forms in the first place, especially if you're adding more money into your paid marketing channels. So that is almost like I call it a fast pass to VIP. So yes, you could become a VIP the hard way, buy a lot, spend a lot, or you take the easy pass and just give us your SMS. And then that way, as a vendor, you're able to send out multiple messages to one client. And by hitting them with SMS, with emails, maybe even push notifications, you're getting them on different angles and helping to break through. Are there any content ideas, Reese? We'll kind of finish it up on this question. Any content suggestions or ideas for, October, early November perspective that you would recommend for these to email?
Depending on your brand and what products you have, holiday focus, and I mean Christmas, or other, because there's also mainly Christmas. I was going to say there's a few other religious holidays, but they are less important from an e-commerce perspective. So gear out for Christmas. Make sure those gift guides have the right products. Also consider any shipping deadlines you do have will obviously limit certain product purchases. But if you have purchases like gift cards, there are people in the world like myself that will leave things right to the last minute. So have a deal on a gift card for me, please, so I can get it on the 23rd of December. Gift cards to continue selling post shipping deadline days.
Yeah, amen to that. I would say, from a design perspective, keep it really simple. In fact, especially that Black Friday, Cyber Monday week, just one message. It's not worth muddying it up with extra stuff. There's one reason someone's opening your email during that week. Just give it to them. Don't beat around the bush. Also, going back to what Reese said at the beginning, segmentation, so important. And if you do it right, I firmly believe that your existing great spending customers in the past should be rewarded with better discounts around this time than those new people that are off the street have never bought from you before. I know it's hard not to give the discount to everybody, but I challenge you. Why not use segments to have the same email, but you can change out by segment in a dynamic content block the discounts you give to different kinds of customers, whether they're an existing long-term customer or just a new one off the street. So I think there's a lot of really great stuff out there you can do and just be creative with it this holiday. With that said, we got a couple seconds left here, Reese. Anything else to say as far as last minute prep for your holidays, your emails?
Keep the focus on campaigns as the priority, but if you do have extra time, have a look at your flows during that period and just see if you can make any Black Friday, Cyber Monday relevant updates to those flows as well.
That's a great point. Like all of that stuff. And there's a whole nother call right there we can do on that about rewards flows and everything else. With that said, thanks everyone for listening. If you all like this content, please like and subscribe in the notes below. And if we have any links to other videos, like we talked about, some of our segments we create, we'll put that in the liner notes as well. Thanks again for your time, everyone, and have a great day.
See you later.